Distilling to me is just an extension off agriculture. You know, you take crops and you do different things with them to preserve them or process them to add value to it in the marketplace. Basically, that's what I feel like I'm doing. It allows me to stay on the farm, and it's just kind of like a way of life, and it's a challenge. I'm Jeremy Norris, owner at Broadslab Distillery in Benson, North Carolina. We had a produce farm when I was growing up, and that was before they put the interstate in. And 50 was the major route to the beach, so we got all the tourist traffic coming by us and made our little farm sustainable, and gained a lot of knowledge about agriculture and making whiskey from my granddaddy that was an ex-bootlegger back in the 50s. And then they opened up the interstate, so it kind of killed the traffic and the tourists. So I started looking for a way to justify keeping the farm and land and staying engaged in agriculture in a small way. And we wound up in the distillery business. We do it from dirt to bottle here on the farm. You know, we grow the corn and we bring it back and we put it in grain storage in grain bins, and look after it all winter, and we pull it out as we need it, and then we carry it to a malt house where we hydrate it, and then we rake it out and we germinate it, which is the malting process. Then we dry it, toast it, and then we mill it, and then it comes to the distillery. So there's a lot that goes on before it actually gets to the actual distillery. And once it gets to the distillery, everything's weighed out according to the recipe that my granddaddy gave me. And we just use open fermentation, no sealed fermentation, no temperature controlled mash fats. Everything is as unique and old school as it possibly can be. Old school means you don't rely on instruments, you don't rely on technology, you keep it simple. You know, we just kind of stick to the original roots and do how it was done a long time ago. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears here over the generations. A lot of history, a lot of things that's taken place here. You know, I grew up making our living here, and now I'm doing this. I think that kind of defines the place, is the history and the things that have taken place here. It's not just a staple brand, it's a little more than that.